Do you know what level of player he reminds me of?
Who?
I don't know if this is gonna come across mad.
You're gonna be rude.
No, not even rude.
You're a Man
He's
United
like
fan.
a Gary Neville.
Welcome back to Filthy Extra. This is Prove Me Wrong. I am Poet and Hyder's got another crazy statement. Hyder, talk to the people them at home.
My statement is a fully fit Cole Palmer starts over Saka for England at the World Cup. Prove me wrong.
You're on drugs.
Whoa, big man.
Whoa. Skits out the gate like this.
That's how you know he supports Arsenal instantly.
Yo,
with that response, Arsenal fan.
Scorcher, you were saying something before camera about you being the first ever Cole Palmer fan.
No, because see before everybody.
He's wilding.
No, am I chatting?
He's wilding.
Bro, before, you see, because I'll tell you why. I can tell you why. I seen Cole Palmer playing for Man City in like, I don't know if it was League Cup or FA Cup, might be against Bristol City maybe, or Rovers, someone. Bro, this guy cutting. You know when, like he's cutting and he has hit the ball. This is special.
Yeah.
You know when a man hits it on the valve with control though. So it's gone ping off the ping off the post and in. I said, nah, this guy's I know this guy's crazy.
I think
and
we
then,
all noticed that though. That
No,
with
you-
Palmer.
no, you know,
City.
man.
We did, man. He scored a banger in the community shield, and his ball retention's crazy. We noticed his ball retention.
Like, I'm talking before this is cup. Like maybe
So his little curler shot, you was like, yeah, he's bad
No,
because he
wasn't
hit it on the
hit
valve.
on the valve. And then I clocked his mixed race. So
St.
I
Kitts.
knew.
Yeah.
I knew.
That is 90% to 10% or 98%.
Yeah, but it all adds up.
You can
though.
see by the way he acts, he leans more towards.
You
Well,
know,
go on.
you
St.
skits, you
Kitts,
know,
you know what I'm saying?
you know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. We all seen it. When I seen the cartel, he will tell you, bro. I've been rocking with Cole Palmer for like
Early.
4 or 5 years, bro.
See Cole Palmer over Saka.
But it's Saka.
One thing about Cole Palmer, wait, you said it's Saka?
It's Saka.
Saka
Saka
starts.
starts.
Yeah.
No, because if you're talking the World Cup, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's how many games?
3 games of the groups.
Maybe
and then
6
7 games, let's say, if they make
Yeah?
it to the final.
If you get to the final. You see, for me, Saka is shout out my old Selly, Frosty. He would call him an excellent youth. He's an excellent youth. Because, you see, for 7 games, that boy is going to do exactly what the gaffer has told him to do. He's
But
not gonna deviate.
Is that what
from-
you always want though?
Maybe.
For example, Palmer come out one of the Chelsea games. He said, Maresca told me to do this. I aired them, done my own thing. They scored.
Yeah,
So if he listened to Maresca and didn't do his thing,
You want that type
I
of
just
player?
feel like with Saka,
Yes.
he does the basics perfectly. We love that. He'll give you a 7 out of 7 every game. 7 out of 10, sorry. 7 out of 10 every game. My bad, sorry. I was thinking about the games, innit? I was thinking about the World Cup games. There's 7 games. I got spun. But he'll give you a 7 out of 10 every game. But World Cup, you need
A bit more.
Do you get what I'm saying? You need that excitement. You need that. My man's just gonna
but
bang, top bins like
The World Cup where Saka and Palmer were involved.
Euros.
Or the World
Palmer
Cup as
came
well.
on in the final in 10 minutes, scored.
Okay, Saka's got 3 goals in the World Cup. Palmer he's just got 1 little silly goal.
Palmer ain't played in the World Cup.
All right, so he played in Euros. Saka's got 3 in the Euros as well. So he's got more. He's got 14 goals for England.
Saka
9
was
assists.
starting every game. Palmer came off the bench like once
How
or
Saka
twice.
plays for England is how he plays with Arsenal. It's a team game. He's not the impact player, but he contributes.
I don't think you need X amount of man that do things off the cuff. We seen that. Brazil been struggling for time. Like we seen that when Holland got too many man that have that kind of impact on the game. They argue, they fight. Not, you get me? I think like it's the balance of maybe having somebody like Saka who sticks to the script, but then that maybe allows room for someone like Bellingham to mix it up.
Think about it like this, yeah? If Saka, I agree with you, Hyder. I think Saka does everything very well. But this season, Saka's lacked moments. If you said to me you got 20 minutes to go, who'd you bring on, Saka or Cole Palmer?
Cole Palmer.
I'm bringing on Cole Palmer every day
100%.
of the week. Purely because I don't know what he's going to do. I know what Saka's going to do. And if it happens, it's going to be well. But if Saka ends up playing against a Mendes, if Saka ends up playing against just a left back that's kind of understanding of that type of winger, I think he has it all wherever. If Mendes plays against Cole Palmer's gonna be on the flipping 6-yard box. Sometimes he's gonna be picking it up from the defense. He's not gonna play the right wing wall
But
the way.
do you want 7 games? I'm a Cole Palmer fan.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
So, but this is if you got to pick. For me, neither's ideal. Yeah, because they do different things.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's like for 7 games. Yeah. Do you want to roll the dice?
I'm saying to you, if we're playing in the quarterfinals in the World Cup, England got Brazil top opposition, I'm starting Cole Palmer.
100%.
Nah, I'm playing Saka, man.
And I love Saka, by the way. I'm Arsenal fan.
I
but
would maybe go Palmer.
Do you know where I'm coming from? You
What, for
understand where I'm
clutch
coming
moments?
from?
But
impact.
listen to this though. Against Turkey in the group stages,
Play Saka.
I think
That's
I'm playing
fine.
Saka.
You can play Saka.
But the big games, I'm talking group stage onwards, last game onwards, I say start Cole every game. And do you know what confirmed it for me? The Arsenal game where Gyökeres pushed Saka out the way when he came to celebrate with him, yeah? Because he didn't whip it to him first time on his right. Saka cut back, lost the ball, then Ben White crossed it for him and Gyökeres scored. Do you remember that game? Who was it against?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
The first leg.
The first leg, in the Carabao
yeah.
Cup. Saka had the perfect chance to whip it with his right foot. Gyökeres would have just tapped it in. But he didn't. He cut back, done the little... It's just so predictable.
Yeah, but that's
We've
muscle
seen him do
memory
this.
from the systematic ball that Arsenal play. Saka's so used to cutting it back on his left.
You're going to carry that on into your it's habits you don't lose. If you've been systemized to do that every single
That's what
game.
I'm saying.
So we don't... I say that's not good for England, personally.
I prefer Cole Palmer for England. And like I said, if, on the right-hand side, you've got like loads of different ways you can execute being a wide player. You can just be the winger, whose whole job is just to get across in the box and beat their fullback. Or you can be Cole Palmer, crop up in the number 10 position.
number 10, yeah.
Anywhere. And I just know if I'm playing fullback and I played against Cole Palmer, I would much hate that because I don't know where he's going. With Saka, I know what he's doing. And obviously, on the one-on-one, it's just down to, can you defend? But with Cole Palmer, he's cropping up in spaces that you don't know. They've had to force him into number 10 purely because of that luxury.
But then also though, the other side to it is, what happens when you got Harry Kane that does that?
Ooh.
Jude Bellingham that does that?
Ooh.
Like, at what point are we, you know what I'm saying? We do need at some point
Structure.
some kind of, because we seen it. And supposed to inverted fullbacks. We seen this thing where we just do, you just go and create, man.
Palmer don't have a better right peg than Saka. I can trust Saka to deliver with his right peg and his left peg. Palmer will get it on his left.
I don't
and
see
just,
that much of a difference.
It's just
between
his hezzies and his little feints. He always wants to get it onto his left peg.
But he gets there though.
Saka can feint left or right.
Palmer can do that too.
I've seen Saka do it more, is what
I
I'm saying.
think also, follow me here, Saka he's a very intelligent footballer due to he's like a sponge. He's going to absorb loads of information and he'll be able to take it. I think Cole Palmer is just naturally a creative individual. And I just think
He
He's a
seems
bad
like
man.
a cage footballer.
No,
It's
you know-
like
you know, man,
he
he's a-
grew
he's a
up with the
wavy
man
youth.
them in
do
national.
you know what I'm coming?
It's
Like,
a wavy you.
Like,
Yeah, no,
Cole
he is.
Palmer's always been an attacking player. If I found out that Saka used to be left back until the age of 12, it wouldn't surprise me. Whereas Cole Palmer, I believe at every, and I could be wrong, from under 10s,
10 or
whatever,
winger.
he was always an attacking player.
Saka plays right wing like a midfielder. Like he thinks like a central midfielder. Bare good decisions.
Bare neat, yeah,
sensible
bare safe.
decisions. Whereas like, bro, like Esteval, random, not comparing the levels, he goes and does things that you think, why did you do that? But it works.
But
I just feel like with Saka, he just plays it too safe and basic sometimes.
I'm with you, bro.
That's under the systematic ball. He don't take the game by the scruff of
But
the neck
that's
like
all
Cole.
he
Cole will
knows.
just be. Cole will get frustrated and go, you know what? I'm gonna do my dribbling thing. I'm gonna try and beat a couple man and pause and try and find a little gap between the lines. Where Saka it's just tactics. It's Arteta tactics. It's keep it neat. Find your way.
And this is my point. Another player we've seen that with, Foden under Pep and City, system, this, that, goes to England, looks absolutely stinky, doesn't know what he's doing.
And also, don't keep using this Arteta excuse. I heard Arteta So a reporter said to Arteta the other day about Martin Odegaard, why does he come to collect the ball off the centre backs?
He said, I don't tell
and he
him
said,
to
I
do
don't
that.
know, I don't tell him that. So when we're seeing these players, he
Is
said
it?
that, bro. So when players are doing certain things, I'm not just going to put it down to gaffer. Like I said, Cole Palmer, he uses his initiative. Because you're never going to know, bro. You got to figure it out yourself,
We
bro.
can't compare the two players, Odegaard and Saka. Saka, Odegaard. Saka's just probably that guy that listens to everything he's told and follows instructions.
I have a problem with that as well. Wenger
Yeah, I hear
said,
it.
I prefer... Wenger didn't like the players to listen to everything. Wenger used to say, I can give you instructions to a point. You're on the field. There's going to be certain things that I haven't said that's going to happen and it happens. What are you going to do? Look to the bench.
Exactly. Players like Keenan that say it regularly. Sometimes forget what the manager's told you on the
go out
training
and
ground,
play.
on the pitch.
Yeah.
For 5 minutes, we have to look at each other and say, sit tight, just forget everything else. Let's just, you get me? Sometimes you just got to, on the pitch, be spontaneous and think, you know what, I need to do something different because this ain't working. And I don't think Saka does that.
No, but no. Do you know what? I do think, though, I have seen Saka turn the screw, though. You know what I mean? You know, like when, we need to, like, we could get on top of this team here, and he starts guying at his man. He might not be doing it with the most flair.
It's 'cause he's
but
worn
he starts
down.
being direct. Whether it's going byline crossing or
Yeah.
cutting back crossing or cutting in, he starts being, this is a 1v1 matchup. Like,
But then
and taking it to them.
And I like that.
Steadily for, you know that for 15 minutes, it starts to turn the tide, bro.
He does, but the thing is, he never is the person on the back page.
No. No.
Do you know? He's
the
going to need
bridesmaid.
someone. He's the bridesmaid. He's going to need someone to pass the ball to. I'm thinking,
But he's got that though. Kiz.
But we've seen him go through these spells where he is the bright, where he like the 22 season, 23 season, like he was popping it. He was one of our main guys that
Right,
was
but
scoring.
since then, he hasn't.
I think he's worn down, bro. But he's been battered, bro.
How old's Saka?
24.
24. To me, he's a 24-year-old in a 30-year-old's body. This kid has been
You can
worn
see
down.
he's been ran into the ground, though.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, but
No,
he's
no,
been
he-
ran into the ground. That limp
Exactly.
is for a reason.
But that's my
Exactly.
point.
And then
He's reached
so
his
yeah,
peak.
and then what happens at the World Cup then?
He's
which
good
is
for
this
England,
year.
man. I hear it. I hear what you're
Scorcher
saying.
over here
It's
now.
a good
Cole Palmer's the
argument.
star.
I'm just playing free roll.
Let me put it into context, yeah? Arsenal are still in 4 competitions. Saka's going to regularly play in all them 4 competitions. Let's say you make it to the final of 2 of the 3 trophies and you win the league. That's going to the end. Just before he's going
Gonna get tired,
to the
yeah.
World Cup, he's going to be mash up.
And mash up.
Then you're going to play in 50-degree heat in America. Bro, some of these players aren't
Well,
going to handle
Madueke
it.
does
And I
play in his
think
position as well.
Who?
Madueke. And he plays for
You'd
England
rather
as well.
Madueke?
No, I'm saying that there's a reason we have depth. There's a reason we don't
You've
put
had-
all the
alright,
pressure on
cool.
Saka.
You've had depth, but the fact that the man them read the stats here the other day, most of your attack hasn't scored in like 13, 14, one in open play from 30. All these things.
We ain't gotta go that far.
Like, no, but I'm saying it's... Do you not hear my point?
No, I understand your point.
Palmer will be more well suited on that right wing. And I feel like personally, Palmer's a right winger. He ain't a 10 for me. I feel like some of his best games I've seen him play at right wing.
Does Palmer playing for Chelsea affect the way he plays for England? Will we see the same type of Palmer that we see?
We might see a better Palmer.
don't care, bro. He don't
He's a bad
care.
man,
Palmer's
innit?
thing
Yeah.
isn't the system thing. His thing is
He's a
the
cage baller, bro.
Yeah.
he's on that thing, you know.
And Saka, do you know what Saka might be as well? He might need a momentum baller. There are some people that need like 3 or 4 games to get it going, whereas man like Cole Palmer, I'm out for bare long, hat trick, keep it moving.
No, because I see him come on
need
after
that.
in that EFL game. I saw him come on for Carabao. I see him come off the bench for in the Carabao Cup in that semi-final and did jack.
Who?
Skits, there's always going to be
Palmer.
examples of people doing that, but I'm saying to you,
And what he
in more
gets a
often
couple
than
penalties and he's back on
Look,
form.
hear me out. Hear
Hey,
me
you
out.
got
Let me
another one
land,
that was
yeah.
open play.
What I feel about Saka, yeah.
Penalties for Saka.
Saka's best
We
performance.
saying he's worn down and Palmer's the.
No, I'm just saying penalties.
Saka takes him as well.
Skits, hear me out. Like with Saka, he's 24 and he's had some injuries where he's got his muscle hanging off his bone. Like,
Yeah,
it's done.
no.
That leg's done.
hear it.
He's always holding his hamstring, limping, this, that.
Yeah.
Some people say it's because when he's having a bad game, he limps just to look like he's. I don't know.
Nah, he's just
But-
taken one too many knocks.
But with Saka, yeah, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, because as Arsenal fans, you lot probably watch him a lot more than I do. His best performances have been when the team is performing the best, is at their best. If that makes sense.
I disagree.
Am I wrong?
Disagree completely. There's been certain games I can tell you we don't look like we're going to do anything. And this boy in the last minute crops up. He's knocked it back post. Brentford, Guy Havertz, 1-0. We've won the
All
game.
right, cool.
He's done that on so many occasions. But to me, that's not enough.
When would you say his best season was? Saka. For
22, 23.
22, 23. That was
that,
3
2
years
seasons
ago.
ago, wasn't
3
it?
years
Yeah.
ago.
When we had the
3
collar,
years
yeah,
ago.
the Bournemouth.
That was 3 years ago. In that season, wasn't that Odegaard's best season? When man was saying he's better
yeah.
than Bruno.
Martinelli's.
Wasn't that Martinelli's
yeah,
best season?
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But
The
Saka's
team was in
like-
unison.
When everyone's on par, he's on par.
But no.
Similar to Foden.
No,
Foden
that's
was
not
at
fair.
his best when he had Rodri, De Bruyne,
Gundogan, all them, man.
Gundogan,
Yeah.
all these elite level players. He was getting classed as the best English talent since this and that. He dyed his hair yellow for the Euros, didn't do nothing. All them players have gone. Foden's not the guy now in this transition rebuild thing for City. He's not the guy. He can't even get in the starting level.
Yeah, he's
right
not
now.
even an option. It's Randers and Shirky before him.
That's what I meant by Saka had his best time when players like Odegaard, Martinelli, all of these players were having their
But
best
any
season.
player
Isn't-
would have
isn't
their
that what
best
England
player
is,
when.
though?
What do you mean?
Not really, because, for example, Bruno, United have been stinking. He's still been at that level where he produces every
He's in the
single
middle
season.
of the park and he's given all the keys to the city. Like, it's a
Cool.
different situation.
I'm just trying to give
playing wide.
context.
I hear you, but with Saka, I think he's the one out of the four. So if you take a look at any one of the strikers we've had, Martinelli, Odegaard and Saka, across the 3 seasons, that's the most consistent player, Saka.
Yeah,
without
of
a shadow
course.
of a
Yeah,
doubt.
that's what I said. Every
And-
week he'll give you that 7 out of 10.
And there's been times, I think it was the start of last season, he got like 6 assists in the opening 6 games, something crazy like that. My biggest problem though is in open play, just in open play, because a lot of these assists are now corners, set pieces, and woo. Big man, Cole Palmer, like I said, it don't matter what's going on. My man scores free kicks, they ask him, do you practice? He says no. Like, when I've watched Saka, I've watched a man that's trained very hard and he's sick at his game. And when I watch Cole Palmer, I just watch a man that was meant to play
So
football
it's a
from day
Messi
one.
Ronaldo thing.
Yeah, in that
ego
sense.
player.
Not to that level,
Not to that level,
similar,
but yeah.
He's an ego player, but can back his. He can back his.
There are
track.
some players you just look at and you go, yeah, he's a baller.
Yeah.
And I don't think the first time I saw Saka, I said he's a baller. I just think after a time,
Do
I
you
was
know
like,
who I
he's
thought
good,
that
you know,
when I
he's
saw
cold.
him? Ndai, Everton.
Baller.
Yeah, baller.
Baller.
Catch ball off, you know he's from the end.
Baller.
Yeah, from the
You-
end,
Do you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
MPK
Saka,
series.
you look at that, you don't see that. You see
That's a
a
coach boy
solid
from
7
young.
out of 10 player.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
see a special. I don't see specialness from him.
Like, he started doing step overs recently.
Hey, don't do
like
that.
a lot of what
We've
he
seen
does.
special
a lot
traits
of
from
what he-
Saka, though.
24 is a crazy age to start doing step overs.
It's predictable. Like a lot of what he does is predictable. Is
No, but you know what it is with Saka? No, everyone keeps focusing on the predictability.
How many
but when
times do you
Saka's
know-
on, man know what he's going to do and he doesn't care.
Yeah, for real.
but my bro,
He's going
me
to cut
as a
this
left
in
back,
and whip this, bro.
you see, if I was a left back, in the Prem, and I know I'm playing Saka next game, I know 9 times out of 10, if he has the chance to whip it on his right, he's not going to. He's going to cut it back on his left, either give it to Odegaard or try whip it with his left foot. That's predictable. That's predictable, bro.
Nah, this season he's mixed it up. He's mixed it up, bro. Like,
Yeah, with the help of
he's
Timber
mixed
and
it
that.
up. The thing is, you watch Saka's game, and more time we'll watch a winger's game, and the parts we remember the most is when they run at their fullback or when they. But more time, a winger gets the ball, he passes it off, gets the ball again, passes it off, gets the ball again, a couple touches into play, passes it off, gets the ball, runs at his fullback. Like, he's always doing something different.
mix and
Something-
match.
He knows when to turn the screw though and to change that.
Yeah, he does.
From that to going up my man, going up my man, going up my man. Maybe pass, going up my man.
Yeah.
And piece by piece by piece, you see it like systematically wearing man down. Sometimes it's not like he's gonna do something mad, but I feel like Saka's an example like of if you do enough of the right things, you end up with the
100%,
You know what I mean?
100%.
Over the course of the 90 minutes.
Do you know what level of player he reminds me of?
Who?
I don't know if this is gonna come across mad.
You're gonna be rude.
No, not even rude.
You're a Man
He's
United
like
fan.
a Gary Neville.
So
He'll give
what
you-
are you? What are you
are
going to be
gone.
He'll
rude?
give you a solid
No,
7
you're-
out of
you're
10.
going mad,
He's
bro.
reliable. He's this. You're not understanding
Then
what I'm trying to
give me
say.
another
Bro,
reliable
you can't give
guy,
us
bro.
a-
He's not
right back.
He's not like a.
Have you seen Gary Neville do step overs?
He's not like a. Bro, alright, cool.
No,
Let
that's
me
terrible,
compare
Haider,
it.
man.
Let me compare it. Would you say he's better than Ljungberg?
Who?
Freddie
Ljungberg.
Ljungberg.
Freddie Ljungberg?
Yeah.
Who? Saka?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you not? Alright, would you say he's better than Perez?
No.
No. What are you getting at?
Bro, I'm trying to get at that.
You said Neville, bro.
What you're trying to say, I hear you.
Neville is known as reliable. He's not known as he was class, he was techie, he was this, he was that. He's just known as he was reliable, gives you at least 7 out of 10 every game.
But you can name bare players with
I
that
feel like that's what
reliability.
Saka is. He's not a special winger. He's just a very, very good winger.
I think
that
he's
will
had
give
his
you minimum
special
7
moments.
out of
We are
10.
watching a worn down player, played from young. He's battered
Exactly.
and bruised,
So he's no longer
injured.
special, bro. He's
So
at
then
that
we
stage
should
where
take Cole Palmer then.
he's reached his peak. Do you know when Saka
No,
was
that's
special?
right,
Hey, Saka was special when
Nah, we should just take Cole Palmer then.
Saka
'Cause
was
he's
special
knackered.
when he was 18, 19, 20. And this is what I mean about a seven game tournament and impact, yeah? Saka's played 21 games. He's got 4 goals, 5 assists.
Yeah.
Palmer's scored 14 games, been injured most of the season, and has scored 7 goals.
Man can't score one. He's got one
So
in
regardless,
Playing for
and
England's different,
and man
man.
are saying Palmer's not even
Playing
fit
for
right
England's
now.
different.
Huh?
Playing for England's different. You know that there's a certain amount of games that you need to perform in. You got a whole season in the Prem to do your thing.
But again, this leads back to my point. Arsenal are still in 4 competitions. You're going to go to the wire in all of them. Saka's going to get used in every single one of them games, bro.
Even Burberry rate Cole Palmer more. They made Saka go to the show. They gave Cole Palmer a whole campaign.
What I'm saying is not that mad.
Nah, man. Do you know what?
We're saying Cole's the new star boy.
He's been star boy.
He's kind of been star boy, but it's not even that. I think he would just be more impactful for England on the right wing than Saka come this summer.
One thing I do know is, yeah, England won't be losing no games because of Saka.
Ooh.
But I don't know I can say that about Cole Palmer.
Yeah, no.
Not that I know that's not his job or nothing, but I do know that Saka is going to help man not lose though. I don't know.
I'd have to say the crowd need to leave comments about that one. That's a good one. I'm not entirely sure.
It was a good one, but there's only so much he can run up and down that wing before his hammy goes again.
No, but it'd be nice to hear from the crowd, Chelsea fans, who would say to us the liabilities from Cole Palmer. Obviously, I have the luxury of watching him more time the big games and the odd game here and there. And all I see is an individual that if he gets the ball,
It's peak.
Hyder came into this making a statement saying that if England play, in the World Cup, Cole Palmer starts over Saka. How do you feel, Scorcher? Does Cole Palmer start over Saka?
Yes.
Skits, I want to ask
Skits,
you,
be
does
honest.
Cole Palmer start over Saka for England
Remember
in the
what
summer?
I said on the train to you?
Yes.
Yes, he said yes.
I
And
proved him
obviously,
wrong.
I have to be real. It's free. Even if I was going to say Saka, but unfortunately, Saka can't be you. It's actually 3-1. Cole Palmer. Leave a comment and let us know at home. What do you think?
Saka, I love you, man.
I changed Skits' mind.
Who starts for England on that right hand side if there was an option? Is it Cole Palmer? Is it Saka? Leave a comment. Let us know. This has been Prove Me Wrong. God bless you and believe I'm doing Ramadan this year.